So it's not just chicken and cheese, but they have some special sauce. There's only Linda. It's only in the quesadilla. And it's so good. If I could chase it with some nachos, which I've never done before. It's a Taco Bell party in my mouth.
Good morning, YouTube!
Welcome, I am April Rose. With me is a man who thinks the most romantic date is getting fast food in the back of a Maybach, Tyler Hoover.
Yes, that is what we are doing today. One of two things. Also, our first ever movie review, which actually I took April to a movie, which is a bad first date thing apparently. But it's a good thing to do as a couple, right?
Since we know each other, yeah.
So that's what we're doing today. Some serious gluttony at Taco Bell. And a movie review of a movie we really, really didn't like, but that seems to be the norm with Marvel movies nowadays, and then reacting to topics related to it. So let's start with the movie, The Marvels.
I feel bad even talking about it because I really wanted it to be good because it's like the female-driven movie that you want girl power in, and I'm all about that, but I don't have anything good to say.
Well, I was sort of conflicted because I saw the articles saying that it was the worst opening ever for a Marvel movie. Took in, what was it, $47 million opening at the box office, and it was the fourth highest budget for a Marvel movie as well. Something like $274.8 million budget on this thing.
Really?
So they're going to lose a ton on this movie. The first Marvel movie was a big success because it was sandwiched between the two Endgame movies. You had a year wait between those two, but in between we got the first Captain Marvel, which
It was dry.
I mean, I don't really remember much about it other than her crashing through a blockbuster, which was really cool, and the cat scratched Nick Fury's face.
Yeah.
Speaking of, our cat has disappeared.
Oh no.
Neelix is gone.
Well, the name is Neelix, which thank you everyone for helping us with the names.
Yeah.
There was one suggestion of Perseides, which I really did like
That was a good
as well.
one. But yeah, based on Star Trek, we chose Neelix because he has whiskers and things.
Well, I don't really like cats that much, and Neelix is a character in Star Trek who kind of creeped me out for the first couple seasons, and so that paired up nice.
Well, we're getting off the subject here, but Neelix is missing, but it was a stray cat, so they come and go or whatever.
Well, Neelix is missing, and I went to check on the home that we created for him or her, and all of a sudden this raccoon head pops out. So now we don't know if the raccoon had a fight with Neelix or what happened, but it's a disaster.
Well, and speaking of raccoons, the last Marvel movie, the Guardians of the Galaxy, which was the Rocket's backstory, kind of a snoozer.
Yeah.
And
it was better than the Marvels, though.
Yeah, the Marvels, it was really rough. But the thing that conflicted me is it had this really low opening weekend. And also, the reviews of it, they were so good. I looked on Rotten Tomatoes, and they were really good reviews. So I thought, well, what is going on here? So I thought, well, we'll go and see. And
it was terrible. I felt like we were watching the movie, but we got there halfway when the movie started because there's all these things going on, and we had no idea what happened. I feel like we missed the first half of the movie, even though we didn't.
And I think part of that is because we didn't see the series leading up to, like, Miss Marvel, which is one of the characters, the girl from India that's idolizing Captain Marvel that has powers, and then her niece or whatever that gets powers. They both had their own shows on Disney Plus that nobody's watching.
Yeah.
And so they tried to give us the quick backstory to catch us up, which really just left us confused. And then their powers all got combined somehow in a way that we didn't really understand that got us all confused. And then the rest of the time we were trying to figure out what the heck's going on. But basically, the plot line, which, spoilers, if you're going to go watch this, I guess you could quit watching, but you're not going to go watch this because it's terrible. But Captain Marvel screwed up and messed up this planet a long time ago, and she could have fixed it easily, which she did at the end of the movie. But these people are so mad that they started stealing elements from different planets that Captain Marvel's connected to. Water and the sun, and what was the other one? I think air from different planets, where Captain Marvel could have come and fixed this in an instant, which she did at the end of the movie for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And so it was all useless. It didn't make any sense. The chemistry between the three females, the stars of the movie, was really good.
They were great. Kamala, the young girl, she's a great actress. She had the most personality. That's where my, I don't want to say issue, but I don't understand Captain Marvel because she almost has low self-esteem. Like, she's very unsure of herself. And isn't she the most powerful entity
ridiculously overpowered.
The Marvel
that was
universe.
One thing. Like, she could have came during Endgame the Thanos snap where everybody disappears or half of everybody.
Right.
She could have solved that in an instant, but she
Right.
just wasn't there.
And
they made her so unbelievably overpowered.
And I don't understand how she would get entangled. They said there's some entanglement with light between the three of the main characters, but she's so powerful. Why is that even happening? That's what I don't understand.
So on the whole, it was just a weak, confusing storyline. The visuals, Nick Fury used to be a really cool character.
Right.
Like he has one of the best action scenes, I think, where he's trying to get away in a Chevy Tahoe and everybody's attacking him and he is able to blast out of it. It's a really cool action sequence in one of the Avengers movies. And now he's literally herding cats. That's what he's been reduced to, is basically comic relief and like barely a sidekick for these three female stars. And a lot of people are saying, well, this movie's not doing very well because it's a female-based cast. And all the anti-woke people and the guys that are so over this, oh, it's just terrible, I'm not going to see a girl Marvel movie. It's not just that. The writing is weak, the story's weak. It's just not a very good movie.
Well, female-based, Wonder Woman, great movie. They killed it coming out, so that argument doesn't win. But I feel like it was weak. There was no personality. Like Deadpool's got a personality, Thor's got a personality, Doctor Strange, Iron Man. All those leading men have these huge personalities. Where Captain Marvel is flat to me. Like she said, I don't know if she's written like that in the comics where she has low self-esteem and she's kind of flat and kind of nonchalant about everything, but it just leaves me wanting her to have a personality and she just doesn't.
There's plenty of female-based stories like Wonder Woman. We love Star Trek Voyager, we're ending right now with a female-based captain. We're just a few episodes from it being over. We love that. But they're just females that are empowered and awesome, and they don't do it at the expense of men, putting down. They just work with them.
They don't need to talk about it. They don't need to show it. They don't need to be like, hey, I am a woman and I'm in charge. They're just in charge.
It's just a good story with a woman in charge.
Right.
And it's not a story about a woman being in charge. And
Shut
look at
your
this
mouth.
woman in charge.
I'm just kidding. I was practicing being in charge.
Whoa. Kind of like that, actually. Wow.
But so the reviews, anyway, on Rotten Tomatoes, which is where you go to see if a movie's good.
Right. 84% audience score. And you go and look at all the reviews, and they all seem to say the same things.
Right.
They're really funny, the movie. The chemistry between the three actors is great. It's like the same three talking points over and over again with 5-star reviews, and it seemed really fake to me.
Right.
And so I did some research, and indeed, Disney has been caught in this fake review thing.
Oh, yeah.
So Rotten Tomatoes, a totally unreliable place to get movie reviews now, especially with big studio things, because they do actually pay, I don't think it's bots, but they actually do pay people to go in and do reviews. And if you look at their review history, it's usually just one movie, the one movie they leave a review on. Even though they're verified users, they only have one review under their belt, and it's this.
Right. No, that's wrong. I feel like when you're looking at anything at restaurants and hotels to stay at, you can tell which are the fake reviews. And one day we'll be able to police that. They'll be able to see where the IP address is and just knock that out. But our AI technology isn't there yet to get rid of those fake reviews.
So obviously, fake reviews. The stories are getting very weak. I don't know what the future of Marvel is. Because after Avengers Endgame, they've just been on life support. It's been diminishing returns. Are they going to take a pause? Kind of like Star Trek, where they had a bunch of series of movies going on at once. They called it franchise fatigue. People just got tired of it. When a movie would come out, it was a big event for Marvel. But now we have, 3 or 4 series or more to catch up on in a year, along with 2 or 3 movies, and it's just become too much.
It's really watered down. Like too many people are there. You can tell in the boardrooms where they talk about the scripts and they'll have one joke and it just sounds like they've been talking about that one joke over and over again for 5 days, and it gets so watered down where it's just not funny. Everything's overanalyzed in the script. Everyone's so worried about offending everybody. So they're so watered down, which I feel like exactly what this is. It's just very watered down.
Well, are you well hydrated?
Oh no. Are we doing this really?
Yes. So your sodium intake is about to go way, way up because we're actually going to go and eat everything on the menu at Taco Bell. Or at least try to.
This is gross.
In our very first food review, along with a movie review. Supermodel eating burritos and nachos and quesadillas.
This is a rare treat for me, being driven in the Maybach 62.
Yeah, we have Jake, or should we call him like Jacob or Jacques?
Jacques. Jacques. Yeah, the last time I was driven was by Jay Leno, but now it's Jake, which we can use the intercom system to talk to him since we have the partition up.
Jacques?
Hello.
To Taco Bell, please.
Right away.
No, with an accent.
Right away, sir.
Why does it sound fancier with an accent?
So this Maybach 62 originally was $500,000 when new.
Crazy.
Somebody hit all the buttons to get the partition, the overhead. Here, $50,000, the electrochromatic panel. I bought it for 40 grand at a Bear Jackson a little over a year ago. So
And
it's,
some of the buttons don't work at the moment because
well, sometimes the battery's low and it just takes a little while for it to warm up. But yeah, the partition one goes up and down just fine. The shade right now, okay, see, it came alive.
There we go. Why is the partition up? We can talk to Jake.
Oh, I figured we want privacy while we ate, but maybe not. Okay, I'll put it down. Believe it or not, I've done this quite a bit.
No, you haven't.
Yes.
So you're like, this is a normal day for you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm nervous that they're just gonna close the door and be like, bye.
No, they'll be happy to serve us.
Welcome, there for you.
Hi, we were wanting to try everything. So could you just do like the 1 through 10 meals, but just the meals without the drink?
I'm sorry, what were you wanting?
We were wanting to try everything.
Okay, one of each of those. Anything else?
2 waters.
Okay, anything else today?
That'll do it.
All right, please pull around to the window.
Everything was still less than $40.
You're kidding, that was
Yeah.
the total?
Yeah,
What was the total?
like less than $40.
What?
Yeah,
That's amazing.
I know.
4026.
Thank you. It's quite a deal.
That can't be right.
Thank
Can I
you.
have you guys pull forth so that thank you sign? or
Oh,
print it up?
absolutely, thanks. I'll set the table here. So, you have your own tray.
Lovely.
Let's see, it should click out from there. There you go. Oh, it's a little dirty from my last fast food adventure. There we go. And you don't want to recline, right?
Well, I don't know.
A little bit while you're eating? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Oh.
This is comfortable. I still can't believe it was only $40. I feel like they messed up.
No, that was everything in their menu there. And the desserts.
Ooh, I can't wait for they have the best dessert.
Oh, we can get a little entertainment going as well.
Oh yeah. What do you have in here?
Oh, just Star Trek. And more Star Trek.
This is like serious. He didn't plant this in here.
Nope.
We got Star Trek, and more Star Trek.
Yeah,
More. You have a whole season of Star Trek.
I don't remember where I put the remote though. It's not inside the refrigerator. Where'd the remote go? Aha, got it. All right. Old school trackball here.
So do we have to eat all of this?
Oh, we have to try everything.
Okay.
There we go.
What are we watching?
Star Trek. Of course. Thank you very much.
Yep, take care.
That's hefty.
It looks delicious.
All right.
Okay.
We'll start with a soft taco.
Okay. Everyone's had one of these. This
Yeah,
is
beef soft
standard.
taco. Here, you want to do it, Lady in the Tramp style? Here. That's a good start.
Delicious.
Very strong start.
Here. What's next? This is gonna be
The
a
hard
mess.
taco?
Hard taco.
All right, you ready?
We're doing that again.
Yeah.
It's leaking deep
Mm-hmm.
on your shirt. Sorry.
That was you?
It squirted out of my mouth.
Well,
It's all over.
if there's an audio version of this, they're going to think something else.
It's in my hair.
So, do you prefer hard or soft?
Your face. I like the hard shell because it gives it a good texture.
I like it soft, I think. Yeah. Honestly.
You have it dripping down your face.
I'm fine. Here, what's next?
Okay. I think this.
So it's a hard and a soft taco.
Okay. Yeah.
Is this the Mexican pizza thing?
Yeah. I'm taking my jacket off because this is like, it's getting intense.
Oh, this is like the really complicated folding procedure for these.
Origami. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
For
Jake's
whatever's
hungry
inside.
and he's like has to shoot
Yeah.
us. Okay. That's delicious. What? We don't even know what that was.
Well, that's on there.
It's like a taco inside a wrap.
Yeah, there's
Hard
taco meat in there.
Hard and soft
And
combined.
then on top, I've never had this before, and it is delectable. You want another? Yeah.
So Oprah said you're never supposed to eat on camera because it never looks good. So I'm sure this looks like a disaster.
That looks fine. Yeah. What's next? Oh, that's the pizza.
I feel like I'm gonna really regret my life after this day. The Mexican pizza, controversial item because there's no Mexican pizza in Mexico, but it's an American version of pizza.
So it's 2 layers
2 layers,
of hard that's become soft because of the
melted cheese.
goo on it.
This is the most popular item, I think, on the menu because
Oh,
it's like
it's really
sold
hot.
out all the time. Oh, for sure. This is the best item.
Not,
This is where it's at. Jake, have you had Mexican pizza?
I've not.
Okay, Jake's gotta try it too.
this one really doesn't do too much for me.
No?
No,
Your taste buds are dry.
it's too much work.
That's good. It's really messy, which I totally squirted on your shirt, so you can handle some more mess. I think it's delicious. That was a good one.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to this origami one. Crunch wrap. Thank you, Jake. Oh,
How do you know that's a crunch wrap? This is the crunch wrap?
Because I'm friends with John Ross, so I've eaten a lot of Taco Bell.
Okay.
okay.
What's next? Here we got some sort of Dorito.
A Doritos Locos Taco. I haven't had one of these in years since it came out.
When did it come out?
That's probably must have been 10 years? Maybe.
Okay, don't eat the paper.
See what the anniversary
Don't
is. It's already broken.
spilling it on them.
Here,
Really?
sorry.
Again?
It's rising. Say hello. Okay.
Oh. Interesting. It's a complete
Oh,
mess.
it's all over my pants.
It's a mess. Look at the Mexican pizzas just completely spilled.
That is the best.
All this cheese.
No, I don't want to. I want more of that.
There's more.
So far, it's that and the crunch wrap.
What is this? Nachos.
Not.
I feel like every single thing at Taco Bell tastes exactly the same. It's like the same 5 basic ingredients. Jake, are you starving? Are you like wanting to kill us right now? Jake hasn't eaten anything yet.
I just try not to die laughing.
Okay.
We're probably the only people who have ever done this in a Maybach.
Does anybody ever get nachos at Taco Bell?
I don't know. I've never had it.
They're delicious. I would order this again.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
strong. Yeah.
Here, Jake. They're amazing. Oh, you're gonna get your hands all dirty, sorry. What do you think?
That is good.
I would never think to order nachos at Taco Bell, but they're really good.
Yeah.
This might be my favorite
Because
new item.
they put bean burritos on it. Beef from the tacos on it. A little sour cream, tomato. I'm getting very Anthony Bourdain here, but you know.
It's delicious. Are you running out of room over there? What could be in here? 5-layer bean burrito supreme.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, burritos are just asking for it. We're like, let's
Well-
just put everything inside and just scrunch it up together and twist it up.
Feel free to
Should I feed
squirt
you?
me again if you want.
You're like making love to that burrito.
Oh,
That's good.
that's excellent. So that's the 5-layer bean burrito?
I don't know, the wrapper said 5-layer. Is that a thing?
Maybe, yeah. So it does have everything in there. No, don't worry about it.
It has a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I like that a lot too. But this is a good experience because normally, like, you go to Taco Bell, you have your go-to order.
Right.
You don't really try other things.
I would never think to order the nachos, and now
No.
that's my staple. Jake, did you like them? Are you gonna order nachos now? This is the last thing on the menu.
What's that?
Well, there's dessert.
Okay.
There's
Sure.
dessert. It's the quesadilla.
That's my go-to usually, right there.
Yeah, everyone gets the quesadilla. Here we go. You are gonna love this. Are you still hungry?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's not just chicken and cheese, but they have some special sauce. There's only window. It's only in the quesadilla. And it's so good. If I could chase it with some nachos, which I've never done before. It's a Taco Bell party in my mouth.
I'm worried to sleep next to you. You're gonna be a little gassy tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be bombs away. Okay.
That is good.
So,
Number 1. What are you going with?
the Crunch Wrap is a very pleasant surprise for me. So I've never had it before.
Right.
It's very dynamic, this dish here.
Food all
There's
over.
so many flavors and so many different. I'm fine. I'm still eating. We'll get at the end. It's
It's
just
on your. How did it get on your neck?
you probably squirted it on me. But I didn't expect such a multifaceted, just explosion of Mexican goodness in my mouth here with the Crunch Wrap.
It's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
So yours was the nachos?
Yeah. We need like subtitles on this.
That's already starting. Oh, hello.
Do you feel okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm going with the nachos. The Supreme Wrap was the Crunch Wrap.
The Crunch Wrap is great.
Mexican
I
pizza.
forgot how good this was because I never ordered it. The Doritos. I mean, this was supposed to be, I think, a limited time offer thing that just could never go away because, oh my God. Like,
Yeah, it's
oh my
delicious.
God.
And nothing's too spicy, like out of control. You can have the sauces
So,
that add extra spice.
I think
but-
as a service to our viewers, we should give some nutritional information to this.
Oh, of course, because there's a lot of nutrition in these.
Yeah. So what do you think was the healthiest thing that we ate of the main entrees here?
I am going just with the regular soft taco.
Crunchy taco is 170 calories,
Not bad.
but a soft taco is 180 calories, so it's
Okay.
more.
Okay.
So yeah, very reasonable. What else do we have here? The beefy 5-layer burrito.
Oh, yeah.
One burrito, 490 calories.
Woo!
So a
Yeah.
quarter of what you're supposed to eat all day if you do the 2,000 calorie a day diet.
Okay.
Yep. The quesadilla, chicken, 520 calories. So that's the
Whoa.
biggest one so far.
Really? I thought chicken was supposed to be healthy.
Yeah. Crunch Wrap is 750 calories.
What?
Yeah, there's a lot in there. There's a lot going on.
And that was your favorite one.
Clearly, that was my favorite one. Yeah. And the nachos are 730
Whoa.
calories. See, there's a lot on those nachos too.
You split with a bunch of people though.
But that's like a little small dish. That'd be pretty easy to wolf down in
so
one.
Good.
Yeah.
So good. This is delicious.
Okay. Well, you say you have dessert, huh?
Yeah, I do. Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Let me get one more of this Crunch Wrap.
You take like these massive bites.
How do I get it all in?
Okay, this is a mess here. For dessert, for dessert, my darling, we have cinnamon twists. They are deep fried, hopefully healthy for you. A healthy deep fried. Delicious. Loud and crunchy.
Delectable. I've never ordered this before.
They taste like those deep fried pig skins with sugar on them. You know what I'm talking about?
Slight, fluffy, easy breeze. I think you put this on a fancy plate and serve it somewhere, they'd eat it.
Perhaps in the back of the Maybach.
Well, I'm just saying, in a restaurant.
They're like kind of like light, airy churros.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have the little donut holes. I don't know what their current name is. They have some frosting inside. Are you ready?
Hang on.
You're supposed to do dessert.
Oh,
You can't combine. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Do you need to cleanse your palate with the water?
okay. Yes. So these have some cream
Some
inside
goo
of them.
inside
Yeah.
of them, yeah.
Okay.
You're supposed to do the whole thing at once.
Well, I have to feel it. Hey, this one doesn't have any stuff in it.
Yeah, they're like doughy goodness inside. Yeah, it's like creamy.
So it's just not a fully cooked donut. And they serve it this way on
They're
purpose.
gooey. These are my favorite. Oh. I love these. Seriously?
Not a fan.
How could you do that?
That's weird.
It sort of kind of blends in with the Mexican pizza, like a part of it. Really? You didn't like it? You just spit it out like a 2-year-old? This is the best. This is the best dessert.
No, I'll do the churros and the crunch wrap and the nachos
Okay.
all day long. Yeah.
Oh, these are so good.
Well, I'm sure people are hungry now, so they can take a break and eat themselves, and then meet us back in the studio.
Oh, yes, delicious.
Well, Jake has delivered, again, a delectable feast of videos for us to react to, April. Are you ready? It looks like we're starting with movies.
Aww.
Anything would be better than the Marvels, but
Is this real?
apparently from India.
Bollywood. This is great. This is great. Oh, I love this.
This was actually pretty entertaining. It's Superman and Spider-Man mashup, which is DC and Marvel, which would never happen. We're seeing it happen here.
Yeah. I like the female Spider-Man.
There's somebody getting kidnapped. Oh, she got slapped by her. What the heck?
I'm so into this.
He's got the Steven Seagal kind of fighting skills there with the... And the dance at the end? That was way better than the Marvels. Way, way better.
It actually was better. Superman 1980.
I don't think this is Christopher Reeves.
It's not?
No.
Oh, more. Is this more Bollywood?
Looks like it.
Oh, Bollywood's
Look
so
at that.
good. It's magic. He is so strong.
Should I get that mustache? Would that work for you?
I really would love it if you did, actually. This is so good. Oh, what is that? This is so good.
Why are they only slapping in India?
I want
There's no
them
punches.
I want them to start dancing. Yes.
This is great.
She's flying on him.
She's riding him like a magic
This
carpet.
needed to happen because it never. Oh, Superman's always like holding her.
Okay, birthday party,
Kids
Spider-Man. He's got some skills.
And his arm is jacked up. He's out.
He's out
He is
cold.
out. He could have paralyzed himself for life.
I think he just face planted, but
But did you see his neck
yeah, that was bad.
kinked?
That's the thing about all these Marvel movies is these guys take some big hits. Like Iron
Yeah.
Man, he's in a suit. There's no like inertial dampening in the suit, so when he crashes into things, like how does he survive?
That was rough.
That's a realistic Spider-Man. But now we're in a fast food restaurant, and there is a little helper there.
Mousy. He's a good friend. Oh, he's so cute. He's just hungry. I
That's
love
what we
how
need
there's
to-
somebody watching it on video and not doing anything about it.
Right. But oh, there's somebody. Oh, it went into the fryer.
Tyler Hoover.
So now it is a fried mice.
We need a memorial right now.
They're all just reacting to it and laughing. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're taking it out.
That is.
What would have happened to it?
I don't know, but
I thought that was it.
no, that's something else. That's a Burger King meal.
That's the most disgusting thing
Somebody
I've ever
took
seen.
a bite into a Burger King burger and got a extra helping of maggots.
That's literally the most, because there's not just one, there's multiple maggots, so it's been there forever.
Well.
That is the most disgusting thing, Tyler, I've ever seen in my whole life.
Don't blame me, blame Jake.
Jake, you're fired. Just kidding. That's gross. That's awful. Oh my gosh. That's ingrained in my head. I'm sorry. I can't.
You want a burger, April? You still hungry?
You're a terrible person.
Thank you so much for watching.
That's disgusting.
So, do you prefer hard or soft?
It's getting intense.
Hard that's become soft because of the
melted cheese.
goo on it.
Oh.
I like it soft, I think.
Let's just put everything inside and just scrunch it up together. It squirted out of my mouth.
Very strong start.
It's in my hair.
This one really doesn't do too much for me.
No?
You want another? Yeah.
You have it dripping down your face.
I'm gonna get it all in. Feel free to squirt me again if you want.
You're like making love to that burrito.
Oh,
It's totally squirted on your shirt.
it's all over my pants.
How did it get on your neck?
It's a party in my mouth. Delectable.